hardship might look unattractive or even useless to the untrained eye. But to a seed, that dirt is life, it's nourishment. Without it, the seed can't grow into what it was meant to become. In our lives, the dirt we encounter, the hardships, setbacks, and pain has a similar purpose. These challenges may look messy, and they often come from things that we would rather leave in the past mistakes, failures, or painful experiences. But just like a seed draws life from the nutrients in the soil, we gain strength, wisdom, and resilience from our struggles. The very experiences that seem to cover us up, that feel heavy or overwhelming, often contain the essential lessons we need to grow into the people we are meant to be. Take, for instance, a person who has experienced failure. That failure might feel like a setback, like a painful dirt covering that they'd rather avoid or forget. But within that failure lies the nutrients for growth, the lessons learned, the resilience built, the humility gained. Failure teaches us to try again, to reevaluate, to see things from a different perspective. It teaches us to be patient, to refine our approach, and to recognize the areas where we need to improve. Without those moments of failure, we might miss the opportunity to grow in strength, to develop the endurance needed for the future. Dirt, in this sense, is not a punishment, but a preparation. Just as soil must surround the seed, life's challenges surround us to foster growth. When we are placed in difficult circumstances, we may feel overwhelmed or defeated, much like a seed buried under the weight of soil. But rather than smothering us, these circumstances are giving us exactly what we need to develop. Each struggle, each setback, each piece of dirt is a component of the environment that allows us to take root, to anchor ourselves in something solid, and to push through toward the light. Think of the pressure a seed experiences as it begins to grow underground. It has to break through its outer shell and push through layers of soil to emerge above the surface. That process requires effort, resilience, and determination. Similarly, our lives often require us to break through our own shells, to push past our comfort zones, and to move through obstacles to reach our full potential. The dirt of life is what builds our strength. It's what forces us to dig deep and reach for something beyond ourselves. In fact, without the presence of dirt, a seed wouldn't even know which way to grow. It's the resistance of the soil that directs the seed to push upward, to reach toward the light. Without the weight of the soil, the seed wouldn't develop the roots it needs to support itself. In the same way, our challenges give us direction. They force us to make choices, to push past obstacles, and to seek guidance from something greater than ourselves. They teach us where to plant our roots, where to find our support, and how to navigate life with purpose. It's important to remember that even though dirt looks messy, it's full of life. It's teeming with nutrients, microorganisms, and elements that contribute to the health of the plant. Our own dirt, the setbacks, heartbreaks, and struggles holds incredible value if we allow it to. If we approach our hardships with the understanding that they have purpose, that they're meant to grow us rather than defeat us, we can begin to draw strength from them. Imagine someone who has faced rejection time and time again. Each rejection feels like a layer of dirt, weighing them down, making it harder to believe in their worth. But within each rejection is the opportunity to build resilience, to refine their goals, and to find deeper value within themselves. It's the dirt that eventually becomes the foundation of their confidence, because they've learned to stand strong despite the setbacks. They've learned to find validation within rather than relying on external approval. The beauty of growth is that it turns the messy into the meaningful. The dirt we encounter transforms us from who we were into who we are meant to be. Every challenge and hardship is an opportunity to develop strength, patience, and a deeper understanding of our purpose. The dirt is not there to bury us, but to nourish us. It's the hidden foundation of everything we are becoming. And when we learn to embrace its purpose, we find that even the darkest, heaviest seasons can produce the brightest, most resilient growth. God works in hidden places. When we go through challenging, quiet seasons where it feels like nothing is happening, we might think that God has forgotten us or that our lives are on hold.